Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Black Geyser content. And this time, I want to go through all the level 1 spells that you can get during character creation in the game. Originally, I wanted this to be a video of both the skills and the spells, but looking at the list, I think that's going to be way too long. So I'm going to split it up. We're going to do spells first, and then we'll do a separate video explaining all of the skills because I think it's going to take more time and effort to go into all the different options that you have. Hopefully this information will assist those of you who are either have already decided to play the game and are trying to figure out your builds, or those of you who are not sure whether or not you want to purchase this yet and would like some more information about how deep the character customization goes. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. So this spell list is for the cleric. So unlike other spellcasters, cleric spells are automatically known, whereas you'll see with other ones, you have to manually select which ones you are going to learn. So looking through these descriptions, Armor of Alanrius. Alanrius will protect his children in their hour of need, dressing the caster in brilliant armor made of light. This armor requires no proficiency and does not interfere with spellcasting. Increases the caster's resistance to slashing, stabbing, and pulse and blow damage by 30% for 48 turns. Hand of Mercy. Natural energy issues forth from the caster's hands to heal their target. The target is healed for 15 health points. Neversleep. This spell causes a heightened sense of alertness in its target, waking them up from sleep. The induced stress that borders anxiety will also keep the target awake for a while. Remove sleep from and grants alert to the affected target. Peace. This spell takes away the will to cause harm to others from its target. The affected target is pacified. Red Sun Rises. Conjures a blood-red sun to rise over a target, granting them bravery and restoring their will to fight. The target gains strengthened and inspired. Serenity. This spell can be used to restore the combatant nature of creatures to its original state. The pacified effect is removed from the target if present, and the target also gains alert. This initial list of spells is from the Convoker. As you can see, you actually have to manually learn these spells. You do not automatically get the full list of level 1 spells that are available to you. Magic Egg, Scorpion. A large egg appears on the battlefield, followed soon by the scorpion inside. Summon Rat. This spell summons a group of rats at a desired location in range from the caster to aid in combat. Additional rats are summoned at higher levels. Summon Spiders. This spell summons a group of spiders at a desired location in range from the caster to aid in combat. Additional spiders are summoned at higher character levels. Summon Spiders is great. I haven't used these other 2 summon spells, but Summon Spiders does the job, definitely, of distracting the enemy. And even though they're definitely not strong, because at least for the level 2 spellcaster I was using, there were 3 of them. So even if one was killed, the other 2 are still attacking. It's a very nice way to try to keep some tough enemies off of you. This spell list is for the Druid. All of these spells we've already went over except Elenuator's Boots. This spell enchants the target's feet with the quickness of Elenuator, granting them increased movement speed. The target gains quickened. This is the Necromancer's level 1 spell list. Fever. This spell sends a spell-induced fever to attack its target, causing a sense of intense heat engulfing its body, inflicts weakness, throbbing, and toasting on the target. Snow. Conjure the very elemental essence of snow, then throw it at someone you don't like. Deals 3 to 7 cold damage to the target on impact. Very solid damage. One of the spellcasters I use has this available, and even as a level 1 spell, it's definitely clearing out a lot of the trash mobs and is helping immensely. Stonewall. Sometimes all you need is a good thick wall to solve your problems. Create one of those, which blocks movement and projectiles. I've only used this once, but I mean, it definitely does a job if you have a doorway or something that enemies can get through and you want them to have to go around to another entrance, you could throw up this stone wall and it's going to force them to have to basically go all the way around to try to reach your part. So very useful stuff. This is the spell list for the shaman. As you can see, all the spells that are available at level 1 are automatically known. I forgot to mention Armor of Alanrius. It's definitely very solid protection for your spellcaster. I have a cleric who uses that and she gets right up in melee, and I immediately know when this spell's duration has expired because she starts getting hit up. So very useful to have on if you're going to put your spellcasters in melee. And then Hand of Mercy is just a small amount of health points, but at the time for level 1 or level 2, it's pretty much all the healing that you need. So it's still definitely a solid pickup choice. This is the initial spell list for Spellweaver. We've already went over these spells, and as you can see, you have to manually allocate them to your character. And then finally, this is the initial spell list for a Winter Mage. And again, as you can see, you have to manually distribute points to allocate spells for your character. That is the full list of level 1 spells that you can get for all the classes currently in the game. Again, it's an early access, so there could be the intention of adding more classes, more spells, and if that happens, I will definitely be covering it. But for right now, this is what's available for the spellcasters in the game. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.